Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tormented Souls. Sorry, I just heard a noise and it scared me a little bit there. Right, so we need to go down into the morgue and we're going to go through that hidden passage. Let's just head in there now. We've still got so much there's still so many items we need. There's quite a few doors that we can't open. We need discs for certain things. There's quite a lot. Right, so we're in the basement. Where is it? Oh, I've actually kept the knife as well, which is good. Cool, so it's just a straight line down to the morgue, I think. Yeah, because that was the main hall. Alright, cool. Yeah, there you go, it was across the water. I remember now. No, it's not there. Oh, there we go. Right, and it was down here, wasn't it? Yep, here we go. Right, let's light that at least. Oh. Where are they? I think we'll see it as soon as she aims at them. It doesn't sound like they're getting any closer. It sounds like it's on the left there somewhere. We might need to lure him this way. Right, let's do that. Right, that sounds like it's coming our way now and it's sped up. Yep. Damn it. Didn't get the timing right on that. Ah, damn. I've got no healing. Oh yeah, I do have a first aid kit. Alright, well that's that guy done. Let's get the lighter back out. There we go. Let's have a look, see if we can see where we are actually. No, we're not actually on the map anymore. Because we're actually underneath the basement. More like there. Oh. It appears they passed away during a medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? I'm hoping we'll get some more medical stuff in here. There's plenty of lights, which is good. The words have worn away, I can't read them. What is that? Okay, either any button does that, or I've just literally picked the best one. Collection of books. A sheet has been draped over the corpse. Quadruple flowers have been placed on top. This is probably going to tell me what the flower's done. So I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. That's where we are now. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I declared him dead on a medical report. No one will note his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. I ventured into the forest searching for something, anything that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn I returned to the mansion and stood paralysed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside me to open it. I generally believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside, sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. Wow. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I am not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. Wow. A collection of books about science. Nice. Okay, so I think we've lucked out on that one. I'm going to go through. It did look like there was a passage here. Oh god, that's scary. The noise is picking up as well. Can we use the acid for this? We can. It will take days to have an effect. The door is locked with an old rusty lock. Right, so it's not going to work then, is it? I've still got some acid. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. Oh wow. A weird toilet. One that you got to squat down. A videotape, nice. Experiment room. 11th, that'll be 15th of November 1980. It's written on the label. Okay, cool. Right, well. Let me see if pressing any of the buttons on this does anything. Although I obviously don't want to hurt myself. Nothing else to do here. I think I was just lucky. I literally just pressed the first one. Alright, cool. Let's go and see if we can play this videotape now then. I think we need to go back to where we've just walked past actually. Let me just see if there's anything else here. I don't think so. Getting a lot of calendars, so that makes me feel like that date is significant some way. Right, so let's go back this way. And I think it's in that room where there's the big projector where we can play these. So we go up here. And then up onto the second floor. And I think it's just through here. There we go. Okay, just go through a cutscene. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. We actually go into the film. There was another one like that. I think it was one of the Resident Evils, where when you're watching something, you then play out the scene. You didn't actually step into it though. This body was undergoing a medical procedure. I mean, its face is off. In a place like this. Alright, there's the video camera. We do that, we'll go back in. Yeah, okay. Right. We've obviously got to try and find something here. Alright, so we've got fetuses. What, Siamese twins maybe? Or conjoined twins? So Siamese isn't the right thing to say now. Nothing here. Ugh. A foul smell emanates from this body. Calendar. Oh, there you go. November. So this is the date that was on the video. November the 15th. Right. Doesn't look like there's anything else there. So let's go down here. Oh, maybe I can read this now. Yeah. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I can never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until later that I was able to scream into the wind. Okay, I'm not really sure how that is significant. Oh, we've got a diary entry here. Nice. This is the first entry of Bertrand. Once again, we have failed. The test subject lost her babies prematurely for the third time. Apparently, the placenta rejects the fetus after the second month of gestation. Maria suspects nothing yet, but I am not sure how many more times we can implant her with fertilized eggs. Consecutive miscarriages have severely compromised her mental well-being. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Jesus. Collection of books about science. Looks like an incubator there. And obviously a pile of bones. Right, let's have a look at this then. Do we press the same one? No. Maybe there's a particular order. Maybe it's the face, because this person's lost the face. Let's try that. No. I think they'll just... No. It looks like if I push that one down and then that one, it pops out. So I wonder if that means something. Or maybe they just all do it, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's obviously something we've got to do here. But I cannot work it out just yet. And it's going to be opening that door again. But how do we figure out? We proper just lucked out last time. But how can we tell? I'm really not sure. Stomach, her cold sin under my caress. How she loved the poems I'd whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let it go, it wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. I wonder if that must be a clue. So stomach, whisper. I mean, there's none on his. Maybe that one. No, right. Let me read this again. It's not going to be that. Oh, I could never remember. So it could be the head first. Though I still feel butterflies in my stomach. So head, stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. Maybe the hand. So head, stomach, hand. How she loved the poems I'd whispered to her. Throat. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind. Let's try this then. So head, stomach, hand, throat, heart? No. Head, stomach, whose hand? I am a bit stumped. The only thing here is this. I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I'd whispered to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. So maybe I have to do some twice. So maybe it's the head, stomach, hand, throat, hand. It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind and throat again. Right, let's try that. So, head, stomach, hand, throat, hand, throat. No. I am not sure. Maybe the caress is on the... Maybe let's try this one. Maybe the caress is here. So, head, stomach, caress, poems, let it go, then scream. No. I mean, there's so many different combinations. I really... The other one, literally, I pressed 1 and it just done it. No, I am not sure. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep having a little play about, and then once I've figured it out, I will come back to you and I'll start recording again. So, for you, I will see you in literally a second. Right, so I figured it out. So it is to do with this. So remember, is the head. Her cold skin under my crest is the hand. The whisper is the voice. The disappointment I felt when I had to let it go, that's your heart. And then it wasn't until much later I was able to scream into wind. That was in the throat again. So I was on the right track. I just had it slightly wrong, where feeling I was assuming it was your hand, but really it's your heart, which makes more sense now that I think about it. So what I think I need to do now is to put acid. Oh, I was going to say put acid on that chain and then come out of the tape, and then it would have technically been days, so it might have been open then. I mean, she looks similar to me, obviously just younger.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
So I wonder, say if we put the acid on and then come out of the tape, but then she'd be dead. So maybe there's something in the cell that then... Oh, we've got a save thing here, which is good. Maybe we have to go further back and put the acid on and then come back to this time. I'm not sure, but obviously we've got to do this here. I'm just thinking ahead, I think. It will take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Right, so I think we do need to come out.
I
Can I
don't
say
want to
anything?
talk to you anymore.
I don't know if I can trust you, but that's not what they said. Anyway, I think that's what we've got to do. So come out of the video, then come back and that'll be open. And then hopefully there's something in the cell that then helps us advance. Maybe there's other videotapes that we can go further back, put the acid on the lock, and then come back to this time to let her out. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head anyway. But that's a very cool additional concept that they've added. So let's take this videotape out for now. And let's go and have a look. Yeah, add in time travel as well. It's a very smart way of keeping you in quite a small area. So now I'm really liking it. I'm just so happy that the enemies don't just keep respawning either. So let's see if my theory is correct. If we go down here, hopefully the lock will now be open. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Got diary entry. A young child's diary. 15th of November, yep, so this is the day. Yeah, this is it. That is so cool. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell lock. She showed me the picture that Father took of Emma and me a couple of days ago and told me that she had received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. Nice, so she did get out. Aha. This is going to help with... It's missing a dial, which I've got a dial. This is going to help with opening the doors that have got those shapes on. There we go. Very cool. Right, anything else in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. So now we just need to try and find where that door is. Right, so let's have a look at the map. So there's none down here. There's one here to go into the intensive care. And there's one here in the dining room. Right, is there any on floor 1? Yes. There's one to get into the archives. And one to get in the pharmacy. Okay, so there's only 4 to check. So we'll check the ones on the first floor first. One of them will have those shapes. And then I'm assuming we need to turn the dial so it matches the shapes on the lock, and then enter it into the keyhole. Try the one that comes off the chapel first of all. So where was it again? Oh, it's actually behind us. We've missed it. So it's this one right here. Okay, so it's obviously not that one. That's fine. Right, where's the other one that was on? That's on the other side, going into pharmacy. This one I'm pretty sure isn't either, because that goes... That's the way that went into the morgue, and that didn't have those pictures on either. I'm like 90% sure. So let's go up onto floor 2. We'll do the west side first. I'm actually starting to remember where to go as well, which also helps. I'm not having to rely on the map quite so much. Right, so it's down the stairs here and on the left. Nope, so those are numbers. Okay, so that leaves just one more. If I'm right about the one leading towards the basement, that is. So let's go and have a look. You try and remember the other ones. So the ones with the weird shapes, actually can't go across that way because the floor's fallen. The one with the weird shapes is in the chapel. The numbers is above the chapel. That was not a pleasant noise. I should have gone the other way. It's off the dining room. Okay, so we've just come out here, so we need to go up this way. What was that noise? I think there might be someone above us. Yeah, I think I just saw there. See on the top left, there's one of those guys that is on the like the drip thing with the wheels. Oh, let's go through there. Right, so we got up here into the dining room. It's still not right. I've literally done this completely wrong then, haven't I? So it must be that other one. Which is just Sod's Law. Right, so this one was through the waiting room, up and around. Okay. I'm impressed that it remembers where the bodies were as well, from when I've killed them. So it's not this one either. I knew it wouldn't be this one. So am I missing one somewhere? I can't see that I am. I'm not sure then. I swear I've seen these symbols before, but I can't remember where. Oh, there you go. So yeah, that does turn them. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go to save point and save it now. So let's go to back to the examination room, because we should be pushing on 30 minutes if we're not already over. Yeah, we're already a little bit over, but that's fine. So let's go round here. And then save.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it. I have to get her out of there.
Nice. So, as I said, I'm going to end this video here. If you haven't already, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much and take care.